Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. We're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner the Lick did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Jika, Vidio,
Reinders. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rodri. Lewis. Reinders. Kovacic. Who's going to make this theirs? Reinders. Forward it goes. And he's onside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ugarte. We sit high. Keeper's got good distance on that. Manchester United get it back again. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go with this.
In for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game bodes well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Reinders. Lovely close control. Looks like a good ball through. That's a corner kick. They've played it short. Dumps it into the area. And back out it comes. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mado. Long and high towards the flank. Now here's the through ball. Hits one! Lewis. And the through ball is intercepted. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looks to slip it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Here comes another cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. It's a throw. Out wide to the right. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Aimed long and direct, deftly done. Aimed in towards the centre. Battles to win it back. Pumps it upfield. Sesko. Bruno Fernandes plays it long. It's a throw in. Kovacic. Foden. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's offside. Yes, it is. Now the pass. Shoots! It's a loose ball. And oh! Goal City! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rodri. The Red Devils are trailing here with the first half almost done. It'll be a throw-in. Gets his foot in there. And that's another throw. It's gone for a throw-in. Meno.
Haaland.
Jika.
Rodri. And it's Kovacic. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
De Ligt. Crunching tackle.
Haaland.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Coaxed out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. It's bounced out! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
The referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United suffered a bit of a shock at being hit hard and fast with 2 goals, and they still seem to be feeling the effects. They now need a motivational team talk that can help restore a little reassurance.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bruno Fernandes tries to route one option. Another piece of really good defending. It's a promising ball. A terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Jika.
Vidio. Nonton.
Rodri does well there, alert. It's a long forward pass.
Haaland.
Goes long and forward. Tries to switch the play.
Foden.
So what now? It's come loose.
Manchester City have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Reinders. Bruno Fernandes is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Sesko. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Foden. Haaland.
And the flag has stayed down. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Vidio.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hit into the middle. And he's got his range wrong there.
Doku. Vidio.
Passes it through. Wonderful quick feet. Spoon forward. Kovacic. Bruno Fernandes tries a long pass towards the front.
Jika.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Rodri.
Foden.
Bruno Fernandes tries to get it forward quickly. Into the channel. It's out wide now. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Mano. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, you can't fault the effort they're putting into it. You know, without an end product, though, it just piles up the frustration.
United, their final change. Tries a through ball. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Plays it in. Hits one! Oh, it's gone in!
Unbelievable.
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
And it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Savio. Kovacic. Lewis. Gets it back. Decent progress down the left. And he's there to cut it out. Rodri can hoist it clear. And he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Boots it upfield. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Doku.
That's it. They are out. There was to be no perfect ending. They were brave, but they fell short. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players. After a campaign of so many highs and lows, the glory has gone away.
You'd have to argue today that for most of these players it's one of the biggest games of their lives, and they knew if they won they were crowned champions, but alas, they've lost.
Drama, despair, delight, expect the ball and so much more. We are all set for day one of a brand new season. Bournemouth against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Bournemouth against Manchester United. from the lineups for this game. There's the whistle, and here we go. Pumps it upfield. United paid tribute to their manager recently, and why not? He did bring them the title.
He deserves all the praise that comes his way from me after his success last term, but the fans will be looking for even more now. That's the game for you, and he'll undoubtedly want to show that he can maintain success and enhance his own reputation.
Bueno. Ashley Young. Now the pass. He's dealt with that well. Manchester United were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Away from immediate danger. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. Bruno Fernandes. Cuts it out. To the keeper and go again. Tries a through ball. Tosses it through. Has a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Fernandes. Gets it back. The Cherries have a free kick. Christie, looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. Eva Nielsen, out wide to the right. Has it out wide now. Towards the front. Bruno Fernandes. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Played out to the right. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
De Ligt. Gets it on field. Well played, he saw that coming. Ashley Young. And it's Young. Bueno. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Gets up to head it! Goal! Manchester United!
Manchester United are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
United take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Eva Nielsen.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Adams. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Mano, defenders on the back foot. It's Fernandez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Adams goes long and forward. Has a swing at it! De Ligt can hoist it clear. Mano, it's a long forward pass. Tries lifting it over. Trying to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter. I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Hurtles into the tackle. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
The Red Devils go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Fence has got rid of that. Up to meet it! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Ashley Young's delivery. They've managed to get it away. Bruno Fernandes. Looks to slip it through. Looking to shoot. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. The Red Devils take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Bruno Fernandes. through. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And back out it comes. Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Another piece of really good defending. Manchester United are now in a position of total control. Thompson into the area. Bournemouth have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Eva Nielsen. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Buemo. Eva Nielsen. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Jimenez. United yet to make a change here. That intervention was very necessary. De Ligt to play it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Adams battles to win it back. Not much subtle. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Forward it goes. Now here's the through ball. Can he find a finish now? Corner it is. Great lead! Adams knocks it away.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
The Cherries look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Looks to slip it through. Another throw-in. Out once more. Boots to safety. And the volley. No, he's missed it.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Jimenez. Manchester United are closing in on a comfortable win. Christie. Tries a through ball. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Has gone out. Ashley Young. Mount. Now the pass. He's through the middle. He's gone for it! Good clearance and very necessary. Hoisted towards the area. And in it goes! Results no longer in doubt! It's just about how many! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted it into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella has definitely no sledge.
The Red Devils tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Plays it out to the flank. Mount. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's there to hoof it away. Unal passes it through. Mano boots it upfield. Dashing forward at pace. Now the pass. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. This could fall anywhere! And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United get off to a winning start. It bodes well for what promises to be another exciting season. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, listen, it's always good to win the first match of campaign. It's important for the manager and the players to get...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Tottenham Hotspur against Manchester United. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
Okay, interesting. Done very well to intervene. Looks to slip it through. How about it? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
The Red Devils have an early lead. Good start. Both teams have made a perfect start to the season, which certainly adds to the prospect here.
Terry.
Gets it back. Tries a through ball. Bruno Fernandes tries a long pass towards the front. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cuts it out. Pushes it out wide. Gets into some space. Played out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out wide to the right. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Bruno Fernandes. Vidio. Great reaction. And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And he's there to hoof it away. Passes it through. Goes for the cross. Danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Goes long and forward. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Ugarte. Looks like a good ball through. Trying to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last.
He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
United themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Aimed long and direct.
Bentancur.
The shot's on! That really should have hit the net.
Right in front of the goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Looks to slip it through. Ball swung in. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. The defence can get it clear. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bruno Fernandes tries to dink it in. And that's been repelled. Pumps it upfield. Big chance! Good clearance now, can they make something of it? And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United
Now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Umbuemo. Diogo Dalot.
He can get that clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gets it upfield.
Hoyland.
Tries a through ball. No! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Bruno Fernandes. Meno. Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's dealt with that well. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. United are 2 up. Forward it goes. Passes it through. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. Tries a through ball.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Kulisevski.
Kone. Played out to the right. Estes.
Kulisevski.
Meno. The Red Devils get it back again. Looks to slip it through. Another piece of really good defending. Manchester United finally get themselves a breather.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say well done, son.
Bentancur plays it out to the flank. Has gone out. Tottenham Hotspur look as though they're about to make a change. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that, just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
That's great strength on the ball. It's come loose. Clears it out of harm's way. Gets his foot in there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The Red Devils have a sub ready to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded. As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Shell pass, that's the message there. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if...
Back of the net! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such good position.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Tottenham Hotspur get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tottenham Hotspur chose to bring on the last of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
loose. Who's getting there? Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well blocked, and back out it comes.
Madison.
That's not going to make it. Looks to thread it through. Keeper's ball. United just have to run down the clock. Looks like a good ball through. It's Fernandez!
Oh, he made things so difficult for the keeper there by pulling a little dummy just before he pulled the trigger, and it almost came off.
Kone, who's going to make this theirs? Forward, what does he try from here? Bentancur gets it back. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, it's come off the uprights. Battles to win it back.
Umbuemo.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did.
you